Hey guys, what's up? Shadowlands back today with another top 10 list for Hostel Life's little series. I hope you guys really enjoy this one. I put a lot of thought and preparation into this one, so I think you guys are going to get a lot of cool information out of this, even though it's not the most positive commentary ever. Today, I wanted to go over the top 10 reasons why Combat Arms is dying. Like a lot of you guys say, oh, it's because the community's bad, and a combination of a bunch of things, or there's a bunch of theories that go around, and a lot of them aren't necessarily false. They're true, in fact, for the most part, but it's really the combination of a lot of things that really kind of, hit the niche in the really bad spots. So without any further ado, I'm going to dive right in. First of all, the game is old. It is not status quo anymore, and the players that made the game what it is when it was good are no longer here. Kellerman, a lot of the YouTubers, Backstar isn't really doing anything anymore. Now those are just YouTubers, but there's a lot of players that were around the game when it was in its peak that just aren't here anymore. Next up, the people that hold up the community outside of the game are trailing off. CBL is gone, Urbaz is gone, the Weekly Haze is gone, clans are disappearing, competitive leagues are disappearing, the list goes on pretty much forever. Next up, Nexon uses the buy people back method of recruiting new players or getting people to come back. That doesn't recruit loyal players to solve a long-term problem, it only serves the short-term issue, which in the marketing world is important, but they're not addressing the long-term issue, which is a problem for us. Next up, Nexon is not active enough in their own game. They need to have at least 3 to 4 GMs patrolling the game at all times in order to maintain a social efficacy. Presence is the most important thing when hosting a game that's this large scale. Next up, the old method of, having crap tons of money for in-game items is not really working anymore. Charging that much money is not good. It worked when Nexon had a monopoly on the free-to-play first-person shooter world, but that's no longer the case. And now charging $30 for a sniper is it doesn't fly anymore. Not in today's monetary world. Next up, not enough people are active in the Combat Arms related communities outside of the game. People are not active on YouTube, and in real life enough to, help the game grow. Basically, the game does not self-advertise the way that COD, Battlefield, Counter-Strike, and League of Legends do. Next up, not having enough game-changing updates. I'd say the last true game-changing update was the last Spiders vs. Scorpions event. Now that was really more of an event than an update, but you get my point. It was the last big thing to really draw a lot of people in, and we haven't had something equal or better since. Next up, updating the game at too high of a magnitude. While it's good to have lots of updates and new content, the core game should not change. Honestly, I still hate Combat Arms 3.0 over 1.0 and 2.0. The game is split up. Although it's great that Nexon has different servers in different areas, it spreads the number of players to any one server really thin, decreasing the amount of players overall due to the inactivity spreading like a virus. I know that's a lot of wording there, but basically, there's more servers, so people spread out to these other servers more, like in Mexico, Combat Arms Russia, EU, all that stuff. Well, it's good to have a few. Having too many is actually negative, because then the number of people on any one server is really low, and then when they see that, oh, it's super inactive, they start not playing the game anymore, and then you have your inactivity spiraling out of control, which is what they have right now. And finally, and most importantly, as I've said before, the community is horse crap. Done too many commentaries on this to warrant explaining it again now, but you guys get the point, I think, and I don't need to go into that. But thank you for watching this commentary. Definitely post your ideas below, but I did a lot of research for these, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them are very accurate. But thank you guys for watching all the same. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Shadowlands out.